Hi, my name's Cale Good, and you can find me at phillyguitarlessons.com and on Facebook and Google Plus and all that stuff. Today I want to talk to you about your first exercise on guitar, and if you're coming back to these early exercises after playing for a while, this exercise will be able to help you out and correct some common and faulty hand positions. Now, first off, you'll notice I'm holding my guitar in the classical style rather than the more, common style like this. If you're not quite sure why I'm doing that, check out my posture videos and how to hold the guitar videos. Okay, cool. This exercise is going to be similar but different to exercises that you see pretty commonly in beginner method books or videos online. So what you see a lot of times is just an exercise that you use your first, second, third, and fourth fingers, just putting them down in sequence like that. Alright, now that exercise is all well and good, but a lot of times what ends up happening is students clamp down real hard on the fretboard, alright? And if they don't end up doing that, they may end up, probably what they're going to do is get a really bad hand position, something with their wrist out here like this. So, well, rather than nice and aligned like this. So, what I want to show you today is an exercise that can help you get a nice, well-aligned posture, alright, in this hand here. If you've got trouble using your pinky, this is probably going to help a lot with that, okay? And it's also going to help you with the tension you get in your fingers. It's pretty simple, alright? What we do is we're going to start in 7th position. That means your first finger is going to be on the 7th fret. I've got a classical guitar here, so no dots on the fretboard, unfortunately for you, but my first finger's on the 7th fret, alright? And I'm going to start with my fingers just floating free. So then what we're going to do is we're going to play our pinky, our third finger, our second finger, and then our first finger. Pretty straightforward, alright? And then you do that, you can do that twice. Slide down 1 fret, and you can just slide down to the 2nd fret, or even the 1st fret if you'd like. Now, as you're doing this exercise, it's very important for you to play on your fingertip, alright? If you haven't watched my right hand positioning video, you want to check that out. Alright, left hand positioning video, you want to check that out. The reason it's important to play on your fingertips is that it engages the lumbrical muscle and there's less tension and it's the most efficient way to use the hand, etc., etc. Now, what this exercise does is it trains your hand, because you're starting on your pinky, to come around to a more balanced position. If you start on your first finger and go the other way, like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, a lot of times what will happen is by the time you get to your third finger, these really long second and third fingers you're gonna want to balance the hand out, and it's gonna end up looking like this. And then your pinky's gonna be like, hey, help! I can't reach anything! So you want to get your hand nice and balanced like this so your pinky has full range of the fretboard. Now, if you've got issues with tension in your hand, and if you're just starting off, there's a little way you can work on this exercise that'll help a lot with that. And that's called buzz tones. I learned this one when I was doing my Suzuki guitar teacher training. And what we do here is we actually push down, well, you can start out with actually thump tones, which is just touching the string, not even trying to get a sound out. Just getting used to moving the fingers around. I highly recommend this if you're just starting out. Just putting your fingers on the string, not even putting any pressure on, touching them very lightly, and you'll hear it just gives a thumping sound. Now, after you're comfortable with that and you're used to moving your fingers around, getting a little dexterity in there, what you can do is buzz tone, alright? Now, buzz tone, what that is you just push down very lightly, alright, and you try and get a buzzing sound out of the strings. Every guitar teacher ever, just about, will tell you to avoid that at all costs, and if you're doing it, you're not pressing hard enough. What I want you to do is get comfortable and know where that buzzing spot is, alright? Because once you can consistently get that buzz, all you have to do is apply a hair more pressure, and you will get a perfect tone with the minimal amount of tension in your hand. All right? Now, if you focus on just getting a great tone, chances are pretty good you're going to clamp down too hard. So try and find that buzzing spot rather than clamping down to avoid it. Once you're comfortable with that, once you can do that, just go back and just a hair more pressure. So again, the basics of this exercise are just playing 4, 3, 2, 1, and sliding it down. Start with thump tones. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then apply buzz tones and go down. And when you can consistently do that, then get the nice quality great tone that you're looking for. Alright, and that sums it up. I hope that exercise is useful for you. Oh, one thing I missed. The reason we start here in the 7th fret rather than up here is because, well, just look how naturally my elbow and arm are aligned comfortably. My shoulder's not tensed up at all when I'm playing here at the 7th fret. It's often very close to where people's arms come straight out from their body. Okay, so hopefully you find that exercise useful and come back for more. If you've got any other questions or want some more info, you can check out my website, phillyguitarlessons.com. And yeah, good luck.